truck.
You're in the truck.
I hear the truck. Oh, fuck. No! There's no handlebars or anything! This leg isn't ready to leave the ground. Oh my god!
Good job.
Thank you. I did it. Get me out of here.
You gotta jump down.
Okay. Dismount. 10 out of 10.
Where's my warning?
Today we're going to talk about 5 things I hate about my Duramax.
For the record, I do not hate my Duramax, but if I had to choose 5 things I dislike about this truck or hate about this truck, it would be the following 5 things. Before I even start on like listing the 5 things I hate about my truck, I just want to say that like on the last video, I did the slap transition. I got some pretty negative feedback for it, and honestly, like that's a transition I used for my GoPro videos back in the days, and it was actually like a thing to do with GoPro videos, but I realized that it's different with vlogs. So if it was too much, I guess I'm sorry, but I mean, you don't have to be so mean about it. Let's get started. Number 1, first thing I hate about my truck, it would definitely have to be this radio. It's not that like it's bad. The previous owner bought the radio used, and if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to have like a mic, external mic that comes with this stereo. If I answer the phone with the radio, people can't hear me because it doesn't have a mic, and I was thinking maybe somehow it could be wired to my OnStar, but it's not. So anytime I even just answer the phone in my car, I would have to manually change it to like speaker or to my iPhone under audio setting. So that can be a little bit annoying at times. But yeah, so number 1, it would be radio. And the thing is, like, with this radio, like I had a Kenwood on my old truck too, but the setup time, the Bluetooth connection time was a lot faster on my older radio too. And like this radio, it takes good 2-3 minutes for my phone to connect. So yeah, that's annoying. Number 2 would be the interior. The interior in my old truck was pretty good, except aside from like few flaws like ripped passenger side and like a line of. It wasn't really. It was like starting to tear on the driver's side, but aside from that, like it was pretty good. Like I took good care of it. I would clean it. I would put leather wipe. I would like wipe it with like leather cleaner and like moisturize it like you're supposed to. But like this seat, like the driver's side is pretty beat up. It looks like it's never been like really taken care of. And there's like little, like the dash right here, it's like flaking. So I don't know why it's like that. And it's not a deal breaker, but it definitely bothers me a little bit. So number three would be the ticking sound that comes from my engine. And I did some research on it because I was like, why the hell is it like ticking so much? And as it turns out, the ticking sound comes from I think it's I read that it's a pretty common problem for when you're using Rotella oil. So I use Rotella oil for my truck, and I heard that it's a pretty common problem that, oh, not a problem, it's a pretty common issue that if you're using Rotella oil, then your truck will make the typewriter ticking sound. So in the future, I might use different oil. I'm not sure which one. I might use AMSOIL because AMSOIL is a pretty big sponsor when it comes to motocross. So I'm just familiar with them. Doesn't mean and my uncle uses AMSOIL for his dirt bike, so maybe I'll ask him about it, and then maybe that's what I'll go with in the future. I do need to change my oil pretty soon, and then I'll replace my fuel filters then. So if you guys want me to make a video about that, just let me know. I don't think it'll be a fun video, but I can just do a vlog or something. And so number 3, third thing I hate about my truck would be the ticking sound. It's not too bad, but sometimes like when I'm driving with the windows down, because who doesn't like listening to their exhaust? Like sometimes I prefer to listen to my exhaust rather than like radio. Number 4, I don't know, like, oh, number 4, I guess the freaking number 4 would be tires / lack of wheel spacers. What I mean by that is right now it's lifted on like 7 inches. I'm about to crank up the torsion bar to like make it sit at like 8, maybe 8.5. But the rear, I did not order wheel spacers, mainly because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't order wheel spacers, but because I didn't order wheel spacers, the front sticks out like 1.5 to 2 inches wider than the back, so it looks a little goofy. And at the same time, my wheels are 35s, but they're pretty worn down, so they're like 34, 33s. So I think they look a little funny. Hey Max, what are you doing? This guy. Look at this guy. Max, what are you doing? What are you doing, Max?
I'm not doing anything. Stop.
Back to the vlog. So, so right now it's lifted and it's got 35s that are like, you know, that measures down to like 33, 34. So I think it looks pretty goofy. And with that being said, I'm gonna order 37s pretty soon. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty set on getting Mickey Thompson ATZ P3 or whatever 37s. So I'll do that pretty soon, and when I order those, I'll order wheel spacers as well. But at the same time, I also need to replace my rear brakes. So that's a lot of money, and that's a lot of time. And I gotta figure something out for that. So number 4 is the lack of wheel spacers and my tires. I think once I get wheel spacers and 37s, my truck will look really, really good. So I'm just waiting on that. And number 5. Last thing I hate about my truck is definitely the tailgates. So you guys are always asking me to hurry up and like clean it up, and honestly I want to as well, but as you can see, paint chips when I'm trying to like get rid of the glue. So I'm gonna clean it up as well as I can, and I've got some people that are gonna hook me up with some sick emblems. I will put a, I guess, description or a screenshot of their Instagram like right here. But yeah, I'm gonna order, I think, like a Duramax emblem right here and a GMC emblem to cover up this mess. But I'll try to like clean it up as well as I can and maybe put touch-up paint. But yeah, and this truck, well, my last truck was, it actually fit in my garage, but this truck will not. It will not fit. It will not fit in here. And that is with, you know, those 35s, bald 35s. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe. Please like the video and check out my Instagram. And thanks for watching.